Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay? Should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, 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 tease. Happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine and next it's bad. So if you want me off your back, oh come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, it will be double. Ooh, so come on and let me know. Should I stay? Should I go? This indecision's bugging me. If you don't want me, set me free. Day it's fine and next is bad. So if you want me off your back, ooh, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Oh, should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, it will be double. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now?
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I would hold you for a million years to you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we've met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing I couldn't do for you.
Honored guests, welcome to Appalachian State University's Home Center and C.B. Jones Arena. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation, please proceed to your nearest exit in a calm and orderly manner. These exits are identified by the red exit signs located throughout the arena. Please see your nearest usher for assistance in the event you experience an emergency. In the event of a fire alarm, the alarm will be silenced while on-site emergency personnel investigate the cause. Should an emergency exist, additional instructions will be provided. As a reminder, this is a smoke-free facility. If you must smoke, please do so outside the building. See the nearest usher for the location of the designated smoking area and re-entry into the building. Again, smoking is not permitted inside the Home Center. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Will the audience please remain standing for the presentation of our nation's colors and continue standing until colors have been retired following the national anthem. Please join vocalist Catherine Haycraft, a sophomore in the Hayes School of Music, and the Appalachian Brass Ensemble in the singing of our national anthem.
Please be seated. Welcome to Spring 2025 Commencement for Appalachian State University. I'm Dr. Neva Spake, Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost, and I am thrilled to help honor you, each of you, during this monumental occasion. We are so glad we are able to celebrate your hard work, your perseverance, and your success. As we begin today's ceremony, please join me in thanking the Appalachian State ROTC's award-winning Pershing Rifles for presenting our nation's colors. And thank you also to Catherine Haycraft for singing that national anthem. Amazing. And the Appalachian Brass Ensemble conducted by Dr. Sam Ambrose. Who will be performing all the musical selections during this ceremony. Commencement exercises are some of the longest standing and most time-honored traditions in the Academy. This ceremony serves as both a time of closure as you complete your academic career at Appalachian State and also as a bridge to the new opportunities each of you has before you. The mace is a particularly emblematic artifact used in the most formal academic ceremonies to signify authority, just as it did during the Middle Ages, when a mace bearer accompanied an official taking office or opening court. Serving as the bearer of our university mace for this ceremony is Kim Wangler, representing the Hayes School of Music. Ms. Wangler, will you please stand to be recognized? At every commencement ceremony, banners represent the university and each of its colleges. Serving as the bearer of the university banner for the ceremony is Mary Ann Adams, representing the Department of Theater and Dance. Ms. Adams, please stand to be recognized. And thank you also to the bearers of our college banners for this ceremony. Representing the College of Fine and Applied and serving as the name reader of this ceremony is Mr. Chris Moody. And representing the Hayes School of Music, Dean James Douthit. Will you please both stand to be recognized? Assisting today's name reader is Abigail Duker, Assistant to the Registrar. And, Abigail, will you please stand to be recognized? We have many App State alumni here who are attending this commencement ceremony as faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, partners, or friends of a graduating student. Will all alumni of Appalachian State University, including those in the platform party, please stand to be recognized? App State has been recognized as a military-friendly school for 16 straight years and by the U.S. News and World Report and Military Times for our support of veterans, active duty service members, and their families. Along with being dedicated to the studies at App State, military-affiliated Mountaineer students have also committed to serving their country and their communities. Will all students who are veterans or active duty military members please stand and remain standing to be recognized? And in addition, will all other veterans or active duty members of the military in attendance please stand to be recognized as well? Thank you all for your service. App State remains dedicated to the mission established by our founders 125 years ago to provide access to education. Nearly 1/3 of our undergraduate students are first-generation college students. Will all first-generation college students and first-generation college graduates in the audience, including those in the platform party, please stand to be recognized? Today is also a special occasion in the history of our university as we welcome the first graduates from the App State Hickory campus. These ambitious students are blazing trails for many who will follow in their footsteps for generations to come. Let's get them a round of applause. I am now pleased to introduce Dr. Heather Norris, Chancellor of Appalachian State University. With more than 2 decades of academic leadership, vision, and expertise at App State, Chancellor Norris's career has been characterized by her strong, collaborative leadership and service to both App State and the greater community. She has consistently led by example, serving to inspire all of us who have worked alongside her, as well as the students she has taught and mentored. Please help me welcome Chancellor Heather Norris.
Thank you, Provost Spake. What a joyous occasion this is as we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the spring 2025 graduating class. I join in Provost Spake's thanks to those contributing to today's ceremony, and I would like to now take a moment to thank the additional members of the platform party. In addition to our mace bearer and university and college banner carriers, we have the honor of being joined by the following people on stage today. Please stand as I introduce you and remain standing until all are introduced. Governor Philip Byers, representing the UNC System Board of Governors. Chair Mark Ricks, representing the Appalachian State University Board of Trustees. Dr. Neva Spake, Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost. And Will Sears, Vice Chancellor of University Advancement. Thank you all for your presence here today to celebrate our graduates and for everything you do each and every day to support Appalachian State University and the success of our students. Thank you all. Class of 2025, today marks a significant milestone, not just in your academic journey, but in your lives. All of you faced adversity this past fall when our university and our region experienced one of the most significant natural disasters in our 125-year history. This ceremony is not just a celebration of your academic success, but also of the resilience and perseverance you've shown in the face of unprecedented challenges. I admire each of you for how you overcame these obstacles with determination and grace. We are all so very proud of you. Today is also the beginning of an exciting new chapter for all of you. You are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and relationships to thrive in a world that is ever-changing and that is also full of promise and opportunity. Your App State education has prepared you to excel in your chosen fields and to make meaningful and important contributions to communities, large and small. The problems to be solved today and in the future demand innovative solutions, unwavering resilience, and compassionate leadership, all of which are characteristics of a mountaineer. I know you will embrace new challenges ahead, seize your opportunities, and make your mark on this world. As we celebrate our graduates' accomplishments, we owe many in attendance a debt of deep gratitude. Allow me a moment to recognize the parents, families, and friends who have supported these graduates every step of the way. Thank you for your encouragement and sacrifices, which have helped make this day possible. Parents, family, friends, thank you. Behind the scenes, our university staff have ensured our campus operates smoothly and have provided essential services and support to our students. Thank you for your dedication to our staff. And to the faculty who have inspired, mentored, and guided these graduates throughout their academic journeys. Thank you for your endless passion and determination for the success of our students. You have made a transformational difference in these graduates' lives, and your profound impact goes far beyond the classroom. On behalf of all those present, those joining us via live stream, I thank you for your tireless commitment. Thank you. Soon-to-be graduates, you have enriched our academic community, and now you continue a legacy of 125 years of academic excellence, service, and innovation. As Mountaineer alumni, you will be a vital part of the university's ongoing story, and we invite you to engage with your alma mater for many years to come. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. May your futures be filled with purpose, fulfillment, and success. and also some fun. Well done, and congratulations. I am honored now to welcome our next speaker. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished guest and our distinguished alumni, Trustee Mark Ricks, Chair of App State's Board of Trustees, a proud and distinguished alumnus of App State. Chair.
Great job. Thank you, Chancellor Norris. Sounds good to say Chancellor with no interim in between. Congratulations. Good morning, everyone. And good morning, graduating class of 2025. Before we get started, though, I want to thank two groups of people. First, as we know what Sunday is, I'd like all the mothers to stand up and give a big round of applause, because without them, we're not here. Secondly, I'd like to thank the faculty and basically echo Heather's words. You have molded these fine women and men. You have sent them on their way to face the world. Thank you very much. And now graduates. So, great news, today you graduate. It means you turn in your amateur status and you go pro. And all those things your parents have been warning you and telling you about, you're about to find out they're a lot smarter than you think. But there's good news, because today you walk out of here having earned a college degree. And when I say earned, I mean earned. No one gives it to you. We don't sell them in the bookstore. You got to earn it. And that's special. 36 years ago, I sat where you sat. So I was over in Broomkirk, so not quite as nice as this. I have no idea who spoke that day. I have no idea what the weather was that day. I don't really remember much of anything, other than I was pretty scared. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, not really a clue. And I'm thinking, wow, tomorrow the real world starts. Fortunately for me, I had my degree from Appalachian State University. And as time went on, and as I was faced with challenges and difficulties and the failures that each and every one of you that will face, I always could look in the mirror and remind myself that I earned a college degree. And again, that's a special thing to remember. Don't ever forget that. Also, it's important as you venture off into the real world and you start your careers that you remember it's not always the easy road that's going to get you the most success. Sometimes you're going to have to make hard decisions, and don't be afraid of failure. All the great ones fail. There's nobody out there that can sit there and say they never failed, because if they did, that means they probably never really tried. So don't ever forget that. And I'm not going to bore you with a lot of other life advice, because to be fair, that's just going to come naturally. But don't be afraid to fail. Make sure you take those efforts. And remember this, no matter where the road leads you, where it takes you, there's always a road back here to Boone, North Carolina, where you will always be part of a family. And we will always be here to welcome you, give you a big hug, a big handshake, a big pat on the back, and tell you you're doing great. Even if you're not, we're going to tell you because we're family. So welcome to the family. Congratulations. And now it is my great honor to introduce your next speaker, my personal friend and Main Street, North Carolina Citizen of the Year, Governor Philip Byers.
Faculty, I appointed Mark Ricks to the Board of Trustees, and once again, I apologize. He's so serious. When he was in school up here, he was not quite so serious. And then I get up and get to be a clown because I'm in charge and get to say whatever I want to say. But I did have the experience of meeting and getting to know Chair Ricks, and since then we've had some business interests together and spent a lot of money on App State, and we'll continue to do that as long as we've got money. But he was asked on a couple occasions by my Chancellor, John Thomas, and his, to leave campus and go back and reconsider his collegiate career. But he finally made it, or I think he made it. I have a couple things from my legal team that I have to read. Don't try to follow me up there because I just say whatever I want to say. You've come to learn that, and I offend a lot of people. I've been sued 18 times. I'm 18-0. So if anybody's interested, welcome. There's several of you here today that have made my time here much better the last year. I spend half the time in Boone, half in Raleigh, or wherever the Board of Governors takes me. And when I'm in 2 more years, I've got 2 years left, 2 years and 3 months actually, and then I'll be spending all my time in Boone. Faculty, that sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But I'm going to be here with you, probably taking classes that you offer just so I can come and heckle you every day. But there's a group of people, and I'm just going to say first name because I'll forget people, and I don't want to do that. But there's several watering holes in the community. Carson, Caitlin, Kelly, Ashley, you guys know who you are. You're graduating today. Who you taught me how to multitask. That's when you can watch TV, read a book, and drink beer at the same time. And thank you for teaching an old man that. I noticed that several of the wrestlers are up on the front row. That would be the SoCon champion wrestling team from App State University. And Will, son, all I can say is, how the hell did you guys get on the front row? They cheated or they whipped somebody to get on the front row. The letter from my attorneys. Following statement represents our client of record, Governor C. Philip Byers. Comments that he will share with you dealing with happenings in the world and other foolishness of which he speaks is not of our legal advice. The opinions and statements expressed by our client do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of Appalachian State University, the University of North Carolina Board of Governors, Chancellor Heather Norris, the Roman Catholic Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons, or his godly mother. There may be some ugly barnyard language, curse words used, because that's how humans in the real world talk, and our client is a rube. That's not very kind. If you are young and impressionable, seek shelter. It may be a good time for you to take a restroom break or hit the concession stand. We, as his legal team at JB Enterprises, wish you the best, and we pray to the good Lord that you won't file more than a dozen legal suits against our client. If, however, you feel the need to seek legal remedy, please see our associates stationed at the exits. J. Noble Daggett, Chief Legal Counsel for JB Enterprises, and Peter Blunt, Attorney at Law. So, P.S., we tried to warn you. Y'all don't even know who J. Noble Daggett is, do you? Go home tonight and watch the movie True Grit, and you'll see a lawyer there called J. Noble Daggett, a great John Wayne movie. And Peter Blunt, you ought to know who that attorney is. From the movie Caddyshack 2, Peter Blunt. Do you remember? What have you been teaching these kids? Damn. I'm going to have to re-educate them in 15 minutes here. I'm the one, and then I'll get to my notes the Chancellor wants me to get to. I told her today I was going to say what I always say, what I want to say. And she said, be yourself. She did not mean that. If you recall, and I won't share with you because this day is about you, it's not about us, and we want to share with you the hopes of your future, a serious note. But I'm the one that stole the Chancellor's golf cart. Some of you have heard that story. If you hadn't, Chancellor Thomas parked his, I'll a quick version, parked his golf cart over at Justice Dorm one day. He was showing a group of Asian executives the campus. My roommate and I jumped in a golf cart, took off to go to the girls' dorm across campus. On the way back, at that time, the duck pond, there was nothing there. There wasn't a cafeteria, there wasn't any railing, and we were running late. We ducked down by the duck pond to try to get away, and he hit the brakes, and we ended up this deep in water in the duck pond. The next day, wrecker came and had to get it out. Ugly, ugly situation. Next day, I was in Dr. Cherry's business law class and didn't have cell phones, of course, and at that time it was called a secretary, if I offend anybody, but the Chancellor's secretary knocked on the door and said, "Dr. Cherry, the Chancellor wants to see Mr. Byers." And so I got my books and put them in my bag and started leaving. Dr. Cherry said, "Phil, leave your books. You'll be back in a few minutes." I said, "No, sir. I'm satisfied I will not be back for the remaining of this semester." But when I got there, the Chancellor was out front rocking back and forth as he often did when he dealt with me. And it was covered in mud and grass. And he wouldn't even look at me. He just kept rocking on his heels like this. And he said, "Phil, can you tell me anything about this damn golf cart?" His words, not mine. Very seldom did he say ugly words. I noticed it was just when he was in my presence. And I said, "I know if you're going to ride dignitaries around, you ought to wash the damn thing. It's filthy." And he said some very ugly words I won't repeat and told me to go back to class. So without Chancellor Thomas, I would have never graduated. Without faculty just like this faculty, it was those who came before them, I would have never graduated and never would have had the success in life. And in life, I've had an advantage because I too graduated after 7 years of continual time at App State. No one here, I used to ask, anyone here continuous enrollment for more than 7 years? And somebody raised their hand. That's a lie. I was here for 7 years of continual. I minored in everything they offered. And one day, Chancellor Thomas called and said, "Phil, you got enough credit to graduate." Or his secretary called and said, "You got enough credit to graduate?" And I said, "How the hell did that happen?" And she said, "The Chancellor said the very same thing." So the 7 best years of my life, I will never regret it, and I'm coming back to take classes in 2 years, so get ready. Thank you, Chair Riggs, and thank you for the leadership of the Board of Trustees of this great institution. I am honored to bring greetings on behalf of the UNC Board of Governors and the UNC System Office staff. Let me begin by expressing my sincere thanks to Chancellor Heather Norris for her excellent leadership at Appalachian State University. Chancellor Norris has dedicated more than 20 years of service to App State, and she is known for building strong relationships and creating a sense of purpose and accountability within and beyond the university community. I want to thank you, Chancellor, for your dedication to advancing the educational mission of App State and supporting all members of the Mountaineer family. And I ask that you join me in a round of applause for our new Chancellor. Today, we celebrate you graduates who have achieved a significant milestone in your lives. Your education at Appalachian State University has prepared you to turn your goals into reality, and the future is calling you forward. It is also important to acknowledge the contributions of our great faculty and staff at Appalachian State University and to applaud the support of your parents and loved ones. I am certain you agree how vital their encouragement has been. Now, anytime in the future, a little lesson that apparently someone has not taught you, anytime I mention your parents or the faculty, I ask that you give a round of applause, and there's 2 reasons. Some of you are coming back to graduate school and will be dealing with our faculty again. and some of you will be going and living in your mom and dad's basements. Either way, you're going to need their support. So please join me in a round of applause for our faculty and for your parents. And a personal note, the faculty doesn't always like me. Sometimes they do, not this faculty, but maybe some of the other institutions, because I have to make decisions and vote on things that are not popular. Sometimes there is no right answer, but I always try to do what's right for you, the students, and for our faculty and staff, because I truly love you. I pick on you constantly, but I love and appreciate you and realize without you that I would not be here. So from the heart, faculty, that is from me. And we've got something additional today. I've seen a group of coaches and athletic department staff here today. Our wonderful athletic director that's led this university to championship after championship, and his staff and the coaches, and I'm so proud that they're there. Please join me in giving a round of applause for making App State champions in division after division, in conference after conference, in sport after sport, both men and women, and putting us on the map, not only academically as our faculty has done, but athletically as our athletic teams have done. So please join me. I'm getting so sick and tired of being nice, but I'll continue one more time. As graduates of this institution, you wield something even more powerful than the diploma you're about to receive, and that is the power of your example. You are ambassadors of this university. Take tremendous pride in how you represent yourselves, your communities, and your university. Remember the exceptional education you have received at Appalachian State University, and we encourage you to stay connected with this wonderful institution. Congratulations, enjoy this incredible moment, and best wishes to all of you. Do I have 30 more minutes? I've got some jokes and some stuff I'd like to test out on you. In closing, sincerely, a good friend of mine who passed a few years ago, and I'd tell you who he was, but you'd make fun of me. He was a professional wrestler and we inducted him into the Hall of Fame a few years ago. I've had unique careers. I won't share them all with you. Ended up as sheriff of Rutherford County. Is anybody from Rutherford County here? Have I ever arrested you? Anybody in your family? Any of my ex-wives here? I have to know those things when I'm standing up here by myself. Scott Hall, some of you, if you don't know who wrestling, you don't watch that, but he was a wrestler named Razor Ramon, and I had the opportunity to be friends with him and know him for many years. And when he received his Hall of Fame induction, he said, and I use it often, "In my lifetime I have learned hard work pays off. Dreams come true, tough times don't last, but tough people do." Congratulations.
Thank you, Chair Ricks, Governor Byers. And now, the moment for which all of us have been waiting. Will all candidates for master's degrees please rise? Chancellor Norris, upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty of the Williams School of Graduate Studies, I present to you those students who have met or will meet all requirements to earn their master's degrees. Candidates, you will now be directed to the stage. Candidates in the first row, please remain standing, and others, please be seated until your row is directed to the stage. And when you return to your row, you may be seated.
Now presenting graduates for the College of Fine and Applied Arts, Jonathan James Culpepper. William Weston Deacle. James Lewis Poole. James Joseph Rabilis. Jackson Martin Kinney. Skylar John O'Malley Strzelecki. Catherine Finley Collins. John Duncan Burns. Now presenting graduates of the Hayes School of Music. Heather Niemi Savage. Gabriel Madison Porter. Tirza Magubani Baluch. Emma Catherine Pulliam. Josephine May Sanders.
Will candidates for bachelor degrees please rise? Chancellor Norris, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Fine and Applied Arts and the Hayes School of Music, I hereby present to you those students who have met or will meet the requirements to earn their respective baccalaureate degrees. Candidates, you will now be directed to the stage. Candidates in that first row, please remain standing. All others, please be seated until your row is directed to the stage. When you return to your row, you may be seated.
Now presenting graduates for the College of Fine and Applied Arts, Rose Talent. Emily Grace Portvelite, magna cum laude. Anna Graciela Hare, magna cum laude.
My name is Ray.
Ray Gan Cullivan, cum laude. Jonas Evan Scott, cum laude. Jonah Paul Willis. Grace Jacqueline Winchester. Robert Craig Burlington III. Clara Ella Tunker. Erin Elizabeth Nash. Bailey Grace Whitford. Tajaya Kistaja Jones. Lorelei Haar. Patrick Ethan Roof. John Robert West. Henry Joseph Baker. Connor Rex Johnson. Hamad Aslam Chowdhury. Kaylee Ann Schaffnit, magna cum laude. Abigail Kaylin Ambiol. Kayla Marie Stanaway, cum laude. Ann Coley Kirkland, cum laude. Cecilia May Lukes. Amelia Marie Yodis. Grayson Taft Tucker. Alec Joseph Woods. Theodore Cooper Boyle. Jonathan Ellis Phillips. Samantha Carson LaFawn. Alan Liu. Thomas Takashi Tartar, cum laude. Jake Christopher Casey. Cameron Paige Gowan, summa cum laude. Macy Elizabeth Cooper. Addie Caroline Anthus, cum laude. Thank you. Blake Austin Pettigrew. Sebastian Patrick Merringer. Benjamin Bennett Perkins. Daniel Clark Darrell Weaver. Cole Ryan Jacques. Brinkley McKeon Melvin. Caleb Dylan Sizemore. William Jackson Hall. Biana Masis, cum laude. Oliver V. Fast, magna cum laude. Neely Reagan Holland, cum laude. Eva Elizabeth Gerald, magna cum laude. Timothy James Cowie, magna cum laude. Grayson Michael Lyons. William David Long. Christian Matthew McKelvey. Luke Riley Heffelfinger. Guinevere Faith Buckley. Michelle Leanne Roberts. Anthony James McFadden. Zachary Alexander Dixon. Preston Davenport Cox. Chase Everett Humphrey. Jackson Robert Blum. Colin Grant Wheeler. Quentin Joseph Bailey. Thomas Ryan Warner. Anna Marie Jones, cum laude. Luke Byer Walker, cum laude. Jillian Ryan Salisbury, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Audrey Monroe Lane, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Emily Grace Smith. Mailer Lindsay Purcell. Jacob Michael Chisholm. Christopher Matthew Mund, cum laude. Evan Rio Hutchinson, magna cum laude. Annabeth Tower-Nicky, cum laude. Nicholas John Talone, cum laude. Nathan Patrick Sutherland. Benjamin Michael Watson, magna cum laude. James Douglas Garrett. Marcus Gray Peterson, cum laude. Larry Alvin Lindsay. Evan Patrick Miller. Jalen Ray Dawes. Zoe Love Hamilton. Jackson Hill Magdans. Sarah Marie Moore. Caitlin Marie Walsh. Ashley Rose Kleiman. Caitlin Suzanne Potochnik. Carson Graves Dorsack. Kelly Lee Garoot. Allie Jade Cullen, summa cum laude. Grady Ernest Isaacs. Vincent Robert Spinelli. Noah James Clay. George Haynes Binkley, cum laude. Kayla Marie Fulbrook. Jason Michael Schlachten, summa cum laude. Thank you. Megan Grace Idelette, cum laude. Mason Mendez McCafferty, cum laude. Madeline Ansley Cole, summa cum laude. Juliana Quinn Maurer, summa cum laude. Lorraine Isabella Zamora, magna cum laude. Quinn Elise Jones, cum laude. Chloe Meredith Cook, magna cum laude. Abigail Taylor Fritsch, summa cum laude. Amelie Kate McCracken, summa cum laude. Giovanna De La Torre Trujillo, summa cum laude.
It's Cheka.
Heather Nicole Cheka. Ivy Elizabeth Fortner, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizor Holder, cum laude. Emily Nicole Canapel. Jonathan Allen Canapel, magna cum laude. Colby Jagger Hardman, cum laude. Perry Odom Daughtry, cum laude. Carson Christopher Barr, cum laude. Kayla Rose Masterman, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Hayden West Wittenborn. Siri Nicole Patterson, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Jenna Alexis Guzman, summa cum laude. Clay Thomas Durbin, magna cum laude. Lauren Rebecca Lyerly, summa cum laude. Riley Marie Proserpi, magna cum laude. Couree Elaine Schuller, summa cum laude. Brianna Marie Rabetta, summa cum laude. Abigail Jean Keita. Mary Elizabeth Beam. Gemma Ann Cullen, cum laude. Allison Grace Johnson, magna cum laude. Diana M. Jardina. Camille Louise Grotman, summa cum laude. Carly Lorelei Tenney, summa cum laude. Katie Brooke Valentine. Ella Cruz Wilson, summa cum laude. Anne Marie Workman, summa cum laude. Catherine Rose Arndt, magna cum laude. Elijah Philip Antonio McCoy. Serenity Adriana Dobson. Isabella Negrete Ortega, magna cum laude. Riley Elizabeth McCallum, cum laude. Taya Anique McAllister, magna cum laude. Kristen Carol Simmons, magna cum laude. Matthew Lee Downey. Alec Thomas Hauff. Colby Lewis Krasnicki. Eleanor Jane McKendry. Addison Taylor Brock, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Sydney Isabella Hill. Alexis Brianne Wilson. Caroline Dahl Connor, cum laude. Carolyn Marie Braley, cum laude. Maxwell Emmett Jude Wallace, magna cum laude. Boone Key Beaver, cum laude.
Yeah, Boone.
Peyton Robert Wall, cum laude. Anne Langhern Crutchfield, magna cum laude. Olivia Paige Donnelly. Kelsey Elizabeth McConville, cum laude. Jackson Cole Varner. Stephen Pate Strickland. Jacob Francis Mixon. Daniel Clay Brackett. Landon Cole Blackard. Yaris Montserrat Gameros Escobedo. Ariana Noel Hayes, summa cum laude. Margaret Ellen Beaumont. Rachel Cecilia Merritt, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Sarah Elizabeth Brooks, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Allison Campbell Hunt, summa cum laude. Morgan Renee Jones, magna cum laude. Colleen Marie Regan, summa cum laude. Zachary Horton, cum laude. Ducka Noel King, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Michelle Griffin, summa cum laude, university and departmental honors. Faith Louise Starnes. Dylan Michael Butler. Grayson Forrest Wilson, magna cum laude. Maxwell Thomas Hedrick. John Thomas Lehman. Brian Olanzo Hernandez. Francis Cormac Murphy. Blaine Christopher Williams. Reagan Michelle Boyd. Campbell Paige Butner. Abigail Grace Bonsner, summa cum laude. Lydia V. Jacobson, summa cum laude, university honors. Isabella Michelle Jones, summa cum laude. Rebecca Elizabeth Mann, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Grace Elizabeth Prohl, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Rachel May Morgan, summa cum laude. Robert Knox Polk, cum laude. Charles Kirk Bell. Ethan Alexander Miele. Krista S. Holt. Maston Trey Sanders. Aaron George Barlow. Graham Patrick Ryan. Bella Rose Custer, cum laude. Nicholas Gerties Fluitt. Sky Johal, magna cum laude. Sophia Caton Sutherland, magna cum laude. Jordan Tyrell Favors. Jaden Tyree Ramsey. Emily Nicole Dixon, magna cum laude. Isley Elizabeth Sharp, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Bryan, summa cum laude. Alina Marie Cloda Doster, summa cum laude, university and departmental honors. Joseph Egan Bujaszewski, summa cum laude. Alexandra Ruth Woodall. Claire Louise Brantley, cum laude. Carson Dale Branch. Emma Lane Dawson. Jolene Faye Valoris, magna cum laude. Summer Elaine Bachelor, magna cum laude. Alina Naomi Class. Carrie Laree Drake, cum laude. Haley Lynn Pearl Brock, magna cum laude. Jenna Blaine Nurse. Ashley Bolin, magna cum laude. Isabella Maya Rogers. Taylor Ann Hand. Haley Madison Smart. Greer Suzanne Hodge. Haley Houston, summa cum laude. Julie Hope Sullivan, summa cum laude. Abby Luhong Hope Miller. Stephen Daniel Cromarty. Molly Elizabeth McNulty. Julie Catherine Smith, magna cum laude. Keely June Wood, summa cum laude. Rosa Linda Altamirano, cum laude. Zachary Joaquin Moreno. Maggie May Heitmuller. Evan Alexander Krebs. Chelsea Nicole Jeffrey. Chloe Madison Scott.
Miguel Etienne Tillet. Caitlin Myra Grant. Kayla Bryn Wolf, cum laude. Ronald Caleb Thurman. Sophia Ray Casper, magna cum laude. Grace Vanda Veramo, summa cum laude. Emma Ann Tuss. Landon Christopher Wyenberg, cum laude. Holden Watkins Osborne. Benjamin Michael Seaford, cum laude. Mara Bendina Coldiron. Gabrielle Jane McClary, magna cum laude. Maggie Virginia Mead. Katie Elizabeth Allen, summa cum laude. Alexa Rose Cleveland. Abby Lynn Patchell, cum laude. Matthew Christopher Carlin, summa cum laude. Annabeth Lorraine Trotter. Lisbeth Carbajal Benitez. Anna Grace Mitchell, cum laude. Meehan? Grace Elena Meehan, summa cum laude. Cooper Edward Lyda. Christy Nicole Griffin, summa cum laude. Grace Hillary Landrum, magna cum laude, university and departmental honors. Jessica Claire Beddard. Kelsey Marie Butler, summa cum laude. Vincent Nastasi. Jaden Lee Rogers. Camacho. Jarrett. Jarrett Camacho Bond. Shannon Elizabeth Kelly. Cassidy Lee Crutchko, magna cum laude. Sophia Simone Perry. Abigail Grace Gullidge, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Jordan David Luker, magna cum laude. Emma Theodora Ficker, summa cum laude. Nathan Alexander Dawson, cum laude. All right, I'm going to do my best here. All right. Ease Olatunji Jenido. Right, yeah. McNeil. Trevor Dylan Horn. Eben or Eben? Eben. Benjamin David Eben Kaysen. Daniel Stewart Brown, magna cum laude. Hugh Gregory Bray. Fuller Dale Lynn. Quinton Hugh McSwain. Quinlan Joseph Sanford. Hunter Kyle Mason, magna cum laude. Vivian Rose Benton, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Coles. Elon Michael? Michael Hess. Elon Michael Hess, cum laude. Alex Patrick Borsey, cum laude. Jack Thomas Ely. Caroline Noel Clark. Kara Noel Daniel, magna cum laude. Ava Marie Smith, cum laude. Savannah Pappas Sugar. Kendall Lene Williamson. Emily Renee Sherman. Margaret Payne Smith. Clara Elizabeth Nee Smith, magna cum laude. Zoe Amelia Von Cohorn, summa cum laude. Lauren Ray Jordan Pomerane, magna cum laude. Nicholas Alexander Crisco, magna cum laude. Elena Leanne Case, cum laude. Winifred Claire Ray Unruh, summa cum laude. Desiree LeMay Britton, summa cum laude. Taylor Brooke Appel, summa cum laude. Carson Grace Meese. Ivy Amanda Elledge. Kimberly Krista Derek Heising, summa cum laude. Preston Connor Hill, cum laude. Matthew Noon Eaton, magna cum laude. Lillian McCarthy Bracci. Sydney Elise Chandler. Chloe Alessandra Mackenzie Mellum. Monty Walker Flanagan. Patrick Paul Jackson, cum laude. Lance or Lance? Jackson John Lance. Tucker Campbell Patrick Shannon. Sibian House? Yep. Owen Sibian Howes Long. Hunter Thomas Farlow. Riley Ashton Rusa. Cooper Thomas White, summa cum laude. Carissa Ashlyn Scott, magna cum laude. John David Turner. Paige Allison Klein. Grayson Brooks Lackey. Christian Dean Smith, summa cum laude. Robert Bryant Davis. Georgia Catherine Griggs. Addie Castello Lau, summa cum laude. Valentine. Mary Grace Valentine, magna cum laude. Lily Catherine Pope, cum laude. Brooke Alexandria Walker, cum laude. Havana Grace Merriman, summa cum laude. Sydney Marie McKeithen. Isabella Jolie Allen, cum laude. Anna Jean Reichard, magna cum laude. Catherine Jane Nazaro, summa cum laude. Ruth Laval Grant, magna cum laude. Leslie Tehran Hernandez, magna cum laude. Millie Jasmeli Santiago Batista, magna cum laude. John Michael Pendergrast, summa cum laude. Isaac Pate Yarborough, cum laude. Dakota Nathaniel Baker, magna cum laude. Branson Bain Wellborn, magna cum laude. Riley Craig Edwards, cum laude. Oren John Bost. William Andrew Miller. Libni Torres. Gabriela Stephanie Rodriguez. Jacqueline McCormack Newman. Jacqueline McCormick Newman, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Grace Tano, magna cum laude. Zoe Hannah Britt. Savannah Elaine Carter. Keegan Brooke Northcott. Matisse Suter Nadi, summa cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Gilmore, magna cum laude. Willow K. Brookshire, summa cum laude. Contianos. Alexandra Kendall Contianos, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Katie Marie Kisley, summa cum laude. Eleanor Ty Bartis, magna cum laude. Maya Lideltha Brooks Hadsel. Wilbur Flynn Banasic. Colton Marion Hay. Riley Brigman Carter. Caitlin Marie Chavis. Dulce Maria Coronado Sanchez, cum laude. Elamaya Steen Hyman. Georgiana Ruth Jones. Antonio Arroyo Carvajal, magna cum laude. Ariel Lagunas. Anthony Pareles Cabrera. Kate Marie Griffin. Lauren Taylor Burke. Trenton Reed Rose, cum laude. Ella Louise Dryman, summa cum laude. Joseph Robert Diaspera, cum laude. Jesse Reed Barsky. Abby Catherine Rapier. Margot Colette Lee Pine, cum laude. Brinsley Houston Ledbetter, summa cum laude. Samantha Abigail Cullen, magna cum laude. Adriana Pinto Lista, summa cum laude. Jackson McKinley York. Natalie Grace Johnson. Corin Alora Dotson. Gianna Nicole Davis. Isaac Bass Harrison, cum laude. Zachary Joseph Mitchell. Aiden Stewart Riley. Katie Lynn Every. Christopher Vladimir Tora. Matthew Christopher Sharp. Jackson David Durlam. Blake Ryan Turner. Logan Sean Rogers, magna cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth Coleman. Philip Allen Bell. Andrew Nicholas Copeland. Anna Elizabeth Hadel, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Braylon Michelle Pippin. Is it London? London Tyler Johnson. Paula Sole Elizondo Alvarez, magna cum laude. Olivia May Breck.
All right, Moody. All right. No, you messed it up. There we go.
Kendall Middleton Johnson. Is your middle name Joanne? Joan. Emily Joan Milano, cum laude. Dylan Turner Ramsey. Davis Edward Taylor. Sadie Adele Marie Weiss, cum laude. Adam Taylor Suggs. Brandon Michael Lopez, magna cum laude. Jack Evan Thornton, cum laude. Sarah Catherine Dietz. Kennedy Sean Madron, magna cum laude. Emma Gray Morton, summa cum laude.
It's Ariana Riley.
Ariana Riley Gomez, summa cum laude. Brittany Ann Byram, summa cum laude. Alexander Nicholas Jarrett. Matthew Daniel Billick, cum laude. Zachary Mills Blow, cum laude. Emily Martinez Hernandez. Katie Elizabeth Andrews, magna cum laude. Elisa, thank you. Lauren Elisa Martin, cum laude. Sarah Ann Elizabeth McIntyre. Mackenzie Shea Merrow, cum laude. Bryn Hughes. Ashlyn Paige Swanson, summa cum laude. Emma Rose Farmer, magna cum laude. Marceline Palumbo Hart. Pearly Rosa Brown. Jacob Tyler Reeve.
My last name is Kerwin.
Emma L. Kerwin, summa cum laude. Zachary Peter Starn, cum laude. Hannah Christina Davis. Corinna Elizabeth Wyatt, summa cum laude. Max Allen Murphy. Jonathan Douglas Rogers, cum laude. Mason Glenn Wentz. Lauren Elizabeth Pledger, summa cum laude. Casey Noel Dixon, summa cum laude. Marianne Marie Sanders. Gabriella Kathleen Lewis. Stacy Elizabeth Burgess. Lainey Lou Jane Wessels, cum laude, departmental honors. Emma Lee Goodson. Heidi Cruz Salazar, cum laude. Tram Dong? Yes. Is that Tram? Is the middle name?
Yeah, sure.
Tram Dong. Bronwyn? Yep. Emma Bronwyn Massey. Abigail Grace Boggs, summa cum laude. Stephen Michael Head. Alexander Joseph Smith. Anna Alcott Gardner. Evan Scott Morgan, cum laude.
Hey, Professor Moody. Thank you.
Andrew Lawrence Herman. Max Logan Lawrence, summa cum laude. Ella Marie Pyatt. Isabel Carolyn Cradler, magna cum laude. Madeline Ann Gartland, magna cum laude. Madeline Larkin Scopaletti. William John Ritchie Ruffa. Juliet Pearl Howell. Meadow Lilibel Sarkeesian. Lily Mae Robertson. Second Lieutenant Juan Jose Navarro. Ike Lauren, cum laude. John Michael Anderson. Ottaviano? Ottaviano. Anna Karina Ottaviano. Elizabeth Grace Pearson. Jessica Winter Money. Curtis Patrick Ward, cum laude. Ethan Alexander Velasquez. Caroline Grace Lashinger, cum laude. Charlotte Henderson Bourne, cum laude. Margaret Posey Lester Niles, cum laude. Owen Christopher Gavlak. Hunter Manning Jack, cum laude. I want to pronounce Gaelic, right? Juliana Noel Gallet. Haley Grace Elizabeth Herring. Carly Jeanette Keller. Knaus. Landon Bradley Knaus. Grant Douglas Lannert. Dylan Patrick McCarthy. Greta Paige Jenkins. Elizabeth Lynn Wynn, summa cum laude. Barrier. Sabrina Joy Barrier. Congratulations.
I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm okay. I can do it. I'm okay.
Brooke Elizabeth Byram. Samantha Ann Vizdas, cum laude.
Great to see you again.
It's Arneja, right? Arneja, yeah. Monica Naveen Arneja. Michelle Alexandria Hood, cum laude.
It's
Rivenbark. Rachel Abigail Rivenbark. Kai Hipser. Kai Christopher Hipser. Worley.
Lewis Worley.
Michael Lewis Worley. Kara Dax Williams, magna cum laude. Hollowell. Holden Fraley Hollowell, magna cum laude. Ethan Michael Rarig. Crean. Shannon Lorraine Crean, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Fowler, summa cum laude. Kevin Joyner Dunlap. Victor Antonio de la Caldera, cum laude. Sophie Ella Waterfield. Kristen Francis Dunn, cum laude. Alexander Hernandez Diaz. Kathleen Emma Kennerly, magna cum laude. Keely Nicole Henges, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Mallory Quinn Freeman. Jacob Edward McCarthy Adams, cum laude. Borja? Borja? Emma Stefania Borja. Emily Stefania Borja, cum laude. Samantha Rose Canto, cum laude. Sophia Pamela Owens. Colin McGregor Abernathy, cum laude. Jackson Gray Mather, magna cum laude. Cassidy Nicole Nairn. Avery Elizabeth Ross, cum laude. Alden B. Cranford, summa cum laude. Evelyn Marlene Vicente Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Kelsey Brianne Sipes, summa cum laude. Jesse Thomas Houston. Lauren Ansley McGraw, magna cum laude. Sylvia Rose Rockman, cum laude. Margaret Ella Mearns. Morgan Cecilia Scarborough, summa cum laude, university and departmental honors. Erin McFarlane Batty. Abby Taylor Dent, cum laude. Hope Ilona Sipek, cum laude. Audrey Ryan Mace.
Vincetti Rodriguez.
Vincetti Rodriguez. Vincetti Rodriguez. Alyssa K. Wyckoff. Zoe McCoy Camden. Kevin Francis O'Rourke. Jagger Aiden Crumpton. Paul David DeYoung. Jackson Ward Hager. Colby Jackson Short. Zachary Michael Howard, cum laude. Adam Dylan Reed. Dylan Joseph Steele, cum laude. Ari Michael Romaldini, magna cum laude. Wyatt Lee Hoskins. Bradley James Delavecchio, summa cum laude. Aiden James Houghton, magna cum laude. Matthew Alexander Terektican, magna cum laude. Bella Fate Majenka, magna cum laude. Peyton Amelia Dooley. Logan Elise Litton. Constantine or
Constantine.
Pantermachus?
Pantermachus.
Christopher Constantine Pantermachus. Michael Hunter Tyler. Isabel or Isabel? Leggett? Isabella Leggett McKinnon. Brianna Nicole Pratt, summa cum laude. John Allen Smith. Anthony Franco. Alexis Jordan Boyd. Ethan Logan Sheets. Evan Carter Yoder, magna cum laude. Samuel Emerson Cherry. Jeffrey Xavier Gwynn. Zachary McConnell Fowler. Mandy Bass, summa cum laude. Allison Marie Michelson, summa cum laude. Callum Conklin. Alexandria Ellen Holst, cum laude. Rhett Walker Barlow. Reagan Abigail Adams, summa cum laude. Jinjin. And then Mia? Mia Jinjin Martin, magna cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Thomas, magna cum laude. Helen Reynolds Berry, cum laude. Brody Heath Johnson. Giordano. Evan Gabriel Carr Giordano. Morgan Audrey Blake, cum laude. Isabella Jill Ceresi. Hannah Michelle Threewitz, cum laude. Joseph Anthony Kochi. Sergey or Sergey? Sergey James Joseph Kissel. Let me get it right one more time. Sergey, thank you. Sergey James Joseph Kissel. Is it Ebi or Ebi? Paco Evila Ebi. Muzzarelli? Yep. Griffin Joseph Muzzarelli, cum laude. Evan McKay Froning. Joshua Mason Barksdale. Delaney Ray Wright, magna cum laude. Atea? Brandon Lee Atia. Israel Hunter Sherm. David William White, summa cum laude. Rebecca Michelle Donkuski, cum laude. Carson Mitchell Williams. Sevi Spathis, cum laude. Azura? Yeah. Azura Arch. Luna Azura Arch, summa cum laude. Carvala? Bryn Caroline Carvala, summa cum laude. Jonathan Clark Broom L. Daniel Brendan Hayes, magna cum laude. Dana Ellen Carter, magna cum laude. Gotcha. Matthew Douglas Hoogervorst, magna cum laude. Ethan Duncan Merkline. Christopher James St. Pierre. Joshua Nathan Gates. Kellen Hunter Heilman, summa cum laude. Rabinowitz. Ivan Michael Rabinowitz, magna cum laude. Chloe Hyman, cum laude. Ansley Taylor Jarvis. Dylan Glenn Joyce. William Richard Zink. Ariana Elizabeth Heron. Daisy Grace Coffey, summa cum laude. McGarry? Annabelle Patricia McGarry. Orko Sen. Is it Loren or Lauren? Lauren Soul McKinley. Sarah Elizabeth Albright, magna cum laude. Grayson Elise Perkins, cum laude. Ian Webster Fryer. It was Bowen. That's right. Cole Alexander Bowen. Matthew Dimitro Eastman, cum laude. Drew Gary Logan, magna cum laude. Ethan Christopher Taylor. Ethan Mark Wittig, magna cum laude. Bachman? Abraham Skipper Bachman, magna cum laude. Maxwell Henry Langley, summa cum laude. Caitlin Alexandra Johnson. Emma Caroline Berger. John Alden Kendall. Say that again? Sure. James Grayson McClellan, Departmental Honors. McLennan, Departmental Honors. Charles Nelson Pletner, cum laude. Help me out. Stronick. Tanner Stronick Price. Lovin. Tyler Zachary Lovin. Curry. Ethan Colbreth Curry, magna cum laude. Thomason. Seth Thomason Brown.
It's like the grocery store.
Caleb Ashley Ingle. Baylor Rhett Brinkley. Lanier or Lanier? Lanier. Nathan Charles Lanier, magna cum laude. Is it Hudler? Billy Cole Hudler. Brandon James Miller. Joseph Paul Weber. Seth Catlin Johnson. Austin James King. Nicholas Stephen Raccia. Dean Stephen Swift. Michael Patrick Garrity. Brecken Charles Krieger. Quinn Lewis Lockhart. Zeb Mitchell Harry. Clayton Tucker Arnold. Kurt Alexander Zottel. Nora Elizabeth Duffy, magna cum laude. Sarah Emily Samberg. Olivia Christine Schaefer, cum laude. Elliot Maxwell Pegram, cum laude. Richard Brock Fuller. Irina Veronina, summa cum laude. Matamaya? Yeah. Abriana Matamaya Perez. Perez, again. Abriana Matamaya Perez. It's time. Now presenting graduates for the Hayes School of Music. Rebecca Coronel, magna cum laude, University Honors. Catherine Ann Walters, magna cum laude. Cameron A. Schmidt, cum laude. Emma Renee Bittner, summa cum laude. Samantha Perry Crabtree, summa cum laude. Matthew Joseph Testa, cum laude. Charles Braden Ferguson. Chris Carissa Marie Bryant. Jackson Everett Zebulon Yancey. Ari Van Meter. Nathan Reed Asher, cum laude. Drew Cheryl Mitchell. Charles Michael Carroll. Stephen Airy McDonald, magna cum laude. James Rufus Rogers V, cum laude. Samuel Lloyd Beasley, cum laude. Caitlin Mara Lynch. Molly Margaret Plaisance, summa cum laude. Wilson Craig Prisgoda. Ella Elizabeth McIntosh. Caroline Grace Fortune. Zitlali Cruz Hernandez, cum laude. Hannah Joyce Wooten, summa cum laude. Macy Alexis Crumley, magna cum laude. Jet Christopher Hurd, magna cum laude. Jack Graham Wilhelm, cum laude. Kenneth Joseph Manuel Schechter. Spencer Keith Hicks. Emily Elizabeth Holmes Dewey, magna cum laude. Caroline Ruth Goforth, magna cum laude. Leslie Ruby Harker, cum laude. Andrew Robert Litton, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Helsebeck, summa cum laude. Jordan Gregory Harris. Lauren Elizabeth Bluell. John Stephen Anderson. William Allen Gavilan III. Jordan Reese Corzelius, summa cum laude. Benjamin Cole Hamrick, cum laude.
Leroy Stanton. Yep.
Aaron Leroy Stanton, magna cum laude. Jacob Tomas Gorman. Douglas Philip Lawrence Huffman.
It is Rowan, not Rowan.
Rowan. Shannon Lee Rowan, summa cum laude. Andrew J. Coram, cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Brensky, magna cum laude. Benjamin Caleb Knorr, cum laude. Emma Faye Shepard, summa cum laude. Chase Jordan Howard, cum laude. Elias Starwin Catlin, summa cum laude. Layla Rose Claire. Kyle Austin Junkno. Emma Christine Wenzel, summa cum laude.
You're going to need that in a minute. Are we good? Everybody have their tassel? Will all candidates for a degree from all colleges and schools please rise? To those who now present themselves as candidates for degrees from Appalachian State University, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and by the Board of Governors of the University of North Carolina, upon completion of all requirements, I will confer upon each of you the degree recommended by the faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. For those receiving master's degrees, I offer you a special charge. With advanced knowledge comes increased responsibility. Remember that your expertise positions you not just as practitioners in your respective fields, but as specialists, mentors, and innovators. Accept the opportunity to push boundaries, challenge conventions, and contribute meaningfully to your disciplines. Undergraduates, since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have represented the colors of the faculty and the power of the university to confer degrees. In a moment, not yet. You will continue this wonderful tradition by moving your tassel in a moment, signifying your transition from undergraduate students to graduates of this university. Are you ready? All right, members of the undergraduate class of 2025, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, Appalachian State University graduates. We are so proud of you. All right, you get to sit down just one more time. We will conclude our ceremony with a special rendition of the Alma Mater, recorded especially for our graduates by 11-time Country Music Association award winner, including 2-time Entertainer of the Year, App State's own Luke Combs.
Cherished vision of the Southland, alma mater in the hills. Thou dost point our minds to wisdom, till the truth our spirit thrills. Appalachian alma mater, of our hearts the joy and pride. Lead us ever, lead us onward, vanguard of the hero's side.
Please stand for the recessional. Faculty, as you recess, we encourage you to convene at the back of the arena to congratulate and celebrate the graduates as they exit into the alumni hallway. Thank you.
Three, two, three, and. And one, two, three, go! One, two, three, whoa. One, two,